Introversion has gained a certain cultural cachet, with memes and social media posts romanticizing quiet nights in, a love for books, and a distaste for small talk. But there's a thin line between being an introvert and exhibiting behaviors that signal deeper emotional or psychological struggles. Mislabeling serious issues as introvert traits can delay people from seeking the help they need. This is why this video dives into the misconceptions about introversion, clarifies what it truly means, and highlights red flags that suggest someone might need professional support instead of labeling themselves as introverts. So, what is introversion and what it isn't? Introversion is a personality trait characterized by a preference for solitary or low stimulation environments where individuals recharge their energy through introspection or quiet activities. Psychologist Carl Jung first popularized the term, describing introverts as people who direct their energy inward towards thoughts and ideas rather than outward toward social interactions. Introverts often enjoy deep conversations, value close friendships, and may thrive in settings that allow for focus and reflection. They might decline loud party not because they're antisocial, but because they find smaller, meaningful interactions more fulfilling. However, introversion is not synonymous with social dysfunction, isolation, or emotional distress. But unfortunately, pop culture and self-diagnosis trends have blurred these lines, leading some to mistake serious mental health challenges for quirky personality traits. So, what are these misconceptions masquerading as introversion? Number one, chronic social avoidance. Choosing a quiet evening over a crowded event is one thing, but consistently avoiding all social contact, friends, family, or even casual interactions may signal social anxiety disorder or depression, not introversion. Introverts enjoy meaningful connections. They are not hermits. If someone feels intense fear or dread about social interaction, it's worth exploring with a professional. Number two, inability to speak up. Introverts may be reserved, but they can express themselves when needed. If someone feels paralyzed by the thought of sharing their thoughts, even in safe settings, this could indicate social phobia or low self-esteem rather than the personality traits. Number three, extreme isolation as a default. Spending time alone is healthy for introverts, but complete withdrawal from the world, ignoring messages, neglecting responsibilities, or feeling unable to leave the house can be a sign of depression or agoraphobia. Introverts are still engaged with life, they just do it selectively. Number four, overwhelming self-consciousness. Introverts may feel self-aware in social settings, but constant debilitating worry about being judged or scrutinized often points to social anxiety, and it is not inherently an introvert personality trait. This can manifest as physical symptoms like sweating, trembling, or a raising heart, which go beyond typical introvert tendencies, like I mentioned before. Number five, lack of joy in any activity. Introverts find pleasure in solitary pursuits like reading, writing, or creative hobbies. If someone feels no joy even in activities someone's loved and describes it as just being introverted, this could be anhedonia, a hallmark of depression. Number six, overthinking. If you are an introvert, you've likely been told you are a deep thinker. Your quiet demeanor and preference for reflection might make it seem like your racing mind is just part of who you are. But there's a line between introspection and overthinking, and it's one too many cross without noticing. Introversion means you recharge in solitude and process thoughts internally. It doesn't mean your mind should be a hamster wheel of worry, replaying conversations from 3 years ago, imagining every possible way a simple email could go wrong. Overthinking isn't a personality trait. It's a sign your brain might be stuck in overdrive. If you are lying awake at 3 a.m., dissecting a casual remark or spiraling into what if scenarios, that's not your introversion shining through. It's a signal you might need help. Chronic overthinking can point to anxiety, perfectionism, or even depression, and it's not exclusive to introverts. Extroverts overthink too. The danger lies in normalizing this as just how introverts are. Healthy introspection feels productive, even calming. It's the quiet joy of piecing together ideas or savoring a moment alone. Overthinking, on the other hand, is exhausting, often leaving you trapped in a loop of doubt or fear. If your thoughts feel like a wrong way train rather than a reflective pause, it's time to consider strategies like journaling, mindfulness, or even professional support to break the cycle. Don't let the introvert label keep you from addressing a struggle that's more than skin deep. And to help you with this, I would leave the link to get an ebook that can help you overcome this in the comments. These behaviors are often normalized online with phrases like introvert problems or only introvert get this, but they are not inherent to introversion. And labeling them as such can prevent people from recognizing when they are struggling and need support. If you see yourself in any of the points that I just highlighted, you need to seek professional help. You're not just an introvert, and there is no shame in that. And that's it for this video. Until next time, don't forget to subscribe so that you can get contents about self development like this from this channel. Bye.